Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We all love our dogs to the moon and back, their family, but sometimes without even realizing it, we might be doing things that cause them emotional distress. Today, we're diving into 12 common habits that can emotionally hurt our furry best friends. A lot of us are guilty of these, so no judgment here. This is all about learning and becoming even better dog parents. Let's get started. First up, number 1, inconsistent rules. One day, Fido is allowed on the couch for cuddles, but the next day, he gets scolded for the same thing. This is super confusing for dogs. They thrive on routine and clear boundaries. When the rules keep changing, it creates anxiety because they never know what's expected of them. So decide on your house rules as a family and stick to them. Consistency is key to a happy and secure pup. Number 2, punishing past misbehavior. Imagine you come home and find your favorite shoes chewed up. You find your dog an hour later and start yelling at him. Here's the thing. He has no idea why you're upset. A dog's memory doesn't connect your anger now with something they did hours ago. They just know you're angry, which can lead to fear and confusion. Only correct a behavior as it's happening, or within a few seconds, otherwise the lesson is completely lost. Coming in at number 3, using their crate as punishment. A dog's crate should be their safe haven, their den, their personal happy place. If you send them to their crate every time they do something wrong, they'll start associating it with negativity and punishment. This can lead to crate anxiety and a refusal to go in. Instead, make the crate a wonderful place with treats, comfy blankets, and favorite toys. It should always be a positive space. Number 4 on our list is a big one: neglecting exercise and mental stimulation. A bored dog is an unhappy dog and often a destructive one. Different breeds have different energy levels, but every dog needs daily physical activity and mental challenges. This could be a long walk, a game of fetch, puzzle toys, or training sessions. Skipping walks or playtime can lead to frustration, anxiety, and a whole range of behavioral problems. It's not just about a tired dog being a good dog. It's about a fulfilled dog being a happy dog. Let's move on to number 5, forcing them into scary situations. You might think exposing your dog to their fears will help them get over it, like forcing them to interact with a bigger dog they're scared of. This is called flooding, and it usually backfires, making their fear even worse. It breaks their trust in you because you're not protecting them. The right approach is gradual and positive desensitization, helping them build confidence at their own pace. Always be your dog's advocate and safe space. Number 6 is something many of us do without thinking: petting their head aggressively or hugging them too tight. A hand coming down from above can be intimidating for a dog. Many dogs tolerate head pats, but they don't actually enjoy them. The same goes for tight hugs. While we see it as a sign of affection, many dogs feel trapped and constrained. Watch your dog's body language. Do they lean in or pull away? Try petting their chest or side instead, and respect their personal space. At number 7, we have yelling. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to the tone of our voice. Yelling doesn't help them understand what they did wrong. It just scares them. It can make them anxious, timid, and can damage the bond you share. A firm no is much more effective than a loud, angry outburst. Positive reinforcement, rewarding good behavior, is always a better training method than punishment and fear. Number 8 is crucial: not letting them sniff on walks. For a dog, a walk isn't just about potty breaks or exercise. It's their version of reading the morning paper and scrolling through social media. Their nose is their primary sense, and sniffing tells them everything about the world around them: who's been there, what they're up to. Rushing them and constantly pulling on the leash deprives them of essential mental stimulation and enjoyment. So, make sure to schedule in some sniffari time during your walks. Coming in at number 9, leaving them alone for too long. Dogs are social animals. They're pack animals. While most dogs can handle being alone for a reasonable amount of time, being left for 10, 12, or more hours a day can lead to severe separation anxiety, depression, and destructive behaviors. If you have long work days, consider a dog walker, doggy daycare, or having a friend or family member check in on them. They need companionship. Number 10 might be surprising: teasing. Pulling their tail, faking a throw, or blowing in their face might seem like a harmless game to you, but it can be incredibly frustrating and stressful for your dog. It can also lead to trust issues and even aggression if they get pushed too far. Play should be fun for everyone involved. Stick to games your dog genuinely enjoys, like fetch, tug-of-war, or hide-and-seek. At number 11, ignoring their body language. Dogs are constantly communicating with us through their body language: a tucked tail, flattened ears, lip-licking, yawning when they're not tired. These are all signs of stress or discomfort. When we ignore these signals and, for example, force them to be pet by a stranger, we're telling them that their feelings don't matter and they can't trust us to protect them. Learning to read your dog's subtle cues is one of the most important skills you can have as a dog owner. And finally, number 12, being inconsistent with affection. If you're sometimes warm and cuddly and other times distant and cold for no apparent reason, it can be very unsettling for your dog. They don't understand your mood swings. They might feel insecure or anxious, wondering if they did something wrong to cause your distance. While we all have our off days, try to provide your dog with a stable and predictable emotional environment. They rely on you for comfort and security. So there you have it, 12 common habits that can unintentionally hurt our dogs emotionally. The goal here isn't to make anyone feel guilty, but to raise awareness so we can all be the best possible companions to our four-legged family members. They give us unconditional love, and the least we can do is try our best to understand their world and make it a happy, safe, and loving one. What do you think? Are you guilty of any of these? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Thanks so much for watching, and if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. We'll see you in the next one.